So the next year I tried for the Dolphins. That's when Dan Marino was shooting.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Miles Thornton, and I am back again with another episode of the No Cap Show. But today, we got something new for you guys, okay? We got a special guest with us, and Malachi left me by myself.
Damn.
So I had to go get Warren.
Hey guys,
Say what's up there, everybody.
I'm the understudy, you know, the second choice. They called me on the whim, and I was like, man, I know y'all missed my face. I might as well come back and do another show.
You feel me? So
Happy you have me here today.
I thought why not get my guy Warren? You know, he's a beautiful beast of a guy. So that's why I got him. And
this is why I don't usually do the No Cap Show, because comedy's like that.
We also have another special guest. She's a little shy, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself. This is
Ladania. Hi, I'm not shy. Don't do that.
Okay.
She is kind of shy.
I didn't want to.
I'm just like a first-time guest. You know?
Yeah, I didn't want to have to say her name because I'm gonna fuck it up. So that's why.
Exactly. Yeah, no one can say it right.
Yeah.
La-de-ni.
How many times do people like mess that up? Okay. All the
Anybody ever call you like Ladania?
Ladania.
Ladania.
I got Ladarius before.
Ladarius?
Ladarius. That was like a substitute
Ladina?
teacher. Ladiana.
Ladiana?
I have gotten that. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's you know, lose win.
That's
win,
wild.
lose.
What, if you don't mind me asking, like, what type of people like get your name wrong?
Warren, I feel like
No, he's gonna cancel. I'm
I
gonna
was
get
gonna say, that's a
canceled.
very
First show, I'm
charged
gonna get
question.
canceled.
That's a
Yeah.
very.
sorry.
Anywho,
Ladania, tell the people, what do you do? How do we know you?
Yeah.
Where's the association come from?
Okay, yeah. These are my cousins, and we
As
go
you
way
can tell.
back. No, just
type
kidding.
shit.
So I work for the UGA football team
Yeah.
with these guys.
Yeah.
Well, I don't work. Well, I work. I guess I
For
work
us.
for
You
y'all,
work-
low
She
key.
works for
Nah,
us.
That's
really
kind of
for-
like
Before practice, we go up to her and be like, hey, play this song,
No.
play this song, play this
No.
song. Usually she
he
tells
comes up and he's just like, move, and you're just like,
I'm never that disrespectful.
So who-
I give her a list of songs before practice, and then she
No, you
usually
don't.
tells me like the songs are ass. I'm not playing this.
I
in
never.
practice, Warren.
First of all,
Nobody likes your
He
music.
wants to
Your
listen to
music
Baby
is
Tron,
bad.
and like, who do you listen to? Baby Tron. Like, no hate to Baby Tron if you're watching, but like, bro,
It doesn't-
The first you played like something Wonder of the World or something.
Eighth
man.
Wonder of the
Oh my
World.
god, that was awful.
Wow.
It was awful.
Damn.
Like my
So
whole
whose
team
playlist
was
is
like,
better?
She's gonna play.
my whole team
Whose
was
playlist
like,
is better?
My playlist is better because I sent her songs
I feel like
before.
it like depends.
I'll send her songs. She'd be like, "Yeah, these are fire." That she would never play them.
No, that's because they're
So
not
she lying to
clean.
you.
Let's not forget that I have to
She
play
lying to
clean
you.
music. Let's not forget that I have to play clean music.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm
She's gonna
saying?
play-
Alright,
Like,
I guess.
She's
it's
like,
okay that every coach is cussing.
Okay, well, hold on. Describe. So
Yeah.
tell the people like, what is your position? What do you do?
Okay, so my position is like
How did you start?
not even my position. Let's start there.
Yeah.
So you know,
Give us
one
a
day
story.
I was sitting in my room over the summer. I think it was like okay, it was like freshman year summer. So like after freshman year
You should feel
into
dirty.
sophomore year, and
Make my socks.
I was sitting on my bed and I was like scrolling on Instagram and I saw like coaches film students wanted and it was like film majors or something like that. And I was like, at the time, I was gonna apply a film minor because like I just didn't know exactly what I wanted to do.
Type shit.
So I was like, okay, like maybe I can like spin this. And I was like, I sent an email and I was like, it says like attach your resume and like whatever. And so I attached my resume and I
Did you
was
make your
like,
own resume or did
Yeah.
ChatGPT? Okay, just making sure.
I don't think ChatGPT
That's
was like
crazy, bro.
popping when I was
My bad.
Why you try her like that, bro?
summer. I don't think it
You
was
never
popping.
know. It's 2024.
But it is 2024.
That is true.
But no, I made my own resume. Okay.
On your resume, did you put that you've been in a commercial before?
I did not put that.
You did not
I
put
did
that.
not
You
put
were in a
that.
commercial?
I was in a movie.
Oh, she was
But
in a
like it
movie.
was like a don't go like
No,
no,
she-
don't do too much. No.
Go IDMB her right
No,
now.
Yeah, somebody
no.
find that.
I was literally an extra and I got like lucky and I got to play the xylophone. Like
The
next
xylophone,
to
what's that?
That's
Is that
the
like the
little-
bag piano?
It's like
No,
it looks like a piano.
Yeah,
it's
like
like
the one with the dum, dum, dum. Yeah.
Oh, like,
it does not make
it.
sounds like that.
It's like dum, 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 dum.
Why are you
That's what you think it
You
sounds
got a
like?
little the stick with the
It's
ball.
like da-da-da-da-da. It just sounds like
a little,
it does, yeah.
Little
Yeah,
cake
bro.
balls
I think
in
you're
there.
thinking about like a mallet, like in like band.
mallet?
Like,
Hey, that don't say how big
marching
you are.
Bro, it got the xylophone. I remember that because that's like the only thing I could think
You
of.
could have
starts
said
with-
it looked
starts with
like-
X, right?
Xylophone?
You
Yeah,
started
yeah,
with
yeah.
X, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
You, you could have said it looked like anything. You went with cake pop,
Yeah, cake pop pose. Yeah.
bro.
You said I'm a big beast.
Go ahead, let her
I might be a
finish.
little
Okay.
Let her
hungry.
finish the story.
So
Sorry.
I didn't put that on there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I emailed
What movie was it?
And what'd you say?
Nothing.
It's called Do Revenge.
I saw you in that.
No, you did not.
You such a liar.
Continue.
Lying, bro.
Yeah, so I emailed. Okay, let me like
Focus.
lock
Yeah.
in. Y'all lock in. I emailed and I was like, hey, like I'm not a film student, but I might be doing a film minor. And then I like attached these like videos that I had made for dance and like some other videos. I honestly don't even remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I emailed them and then they replied back and I was like,
How fast did they reply? You chase kind of slow at this.
they honestly, I don't think it took that long
Yeah.
because I think I like applied a question. Like I was like, is it like, does it have to be film students? Like I'm interested in film and like photography and all of this, but like I'm not necessarily a film major.
Yeah.
And then they emailed back and they were like, oh, like no, it doesn't really matter. And then they set up an interview and I was so scared. Like I was like really scared. I was like Georgia football, like what the heck? And we had just like won the
Thought it was gonna be
Natty, so it
Kirby?
was like, no, I didn't think it was gonna be Kirby, but I definitely didn't think it was gonna be like the people that it was. Like, I got on Zoom and it was like these two interns. They're like gone now, but they literally looked like frat brothers. And I was like, oh, like here I am in my blazer, and I'm like,
80% of the
and
guys.
they're like, yeah. Okay, but like they just like this is not what I was expecting.
You were all dressed up and they were just.
I was all dressed up,
they
and
were
I was like,
casual.
yeah, they were just super
They had on
casual.
the Georgia polo.
They definitely did have on the Georgia polo, and I was like, okay, like. But then I was like, is this a test? Like, are they
A little
testing
water in
me?
the hair.
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, no, literally. But I thought it was a test. I was like, wait, like, you know how they like say always be more professional than you are, like. Not like I don't know, like you show up more professional, or you send like the first email you send needs to be like the most professional, and then you like adjust.
Like first impression is everything.
Exactly, yeah. So I was like, okay, wait, are they testing me? Because they were like joking with me, and I'm like, am I supposed to laugh or like is this like too serious to laugh?
Yeah.
But it ended up being fine. It was super casual. But yeah, so I applied, and then they were like, okay, yeah, like we'll get back to you or whatever. And they like didn't, right? They didn't. They really didn't. And now it makes sense because like I work there and I'm like, okay, like I can see how y'all are kind of lax about things.
Yeah.
But in our department. But literally it took forever. And like I'm like, okay, like let me send a follow-up email or not email, like text, because he had given me his number, like the intern.
Damn, you double texted?
I did. I double texted. I did.
They ghosted you.
I was
You double
fiending.
texted.
I was fiending. You could say I was fiending, but I felt like that was the professional thing to do, you know?
Fiending is crazy.
So
Fiending for the Georgians.
pause. Don't do too much.
bad,
Please don't do
sorry,
too
sorry,
much.
Chill, cousin.
But yeah, please, cousin.
My bad,
But
cousin.
yeah, so like they didn't even like reply, right? And I texted whatever, and I double texted.
Yeah.
And then they replied and were like, oh, like yeah, like we're still something. I honestly don't even know. But it was to the point where like they just were like, I was like, are they like, can they just tell me I didn't get the job? Like why are they like giving me the runaround? So anyways, we started school. I interviewed in like July. We started school, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm just not gonna get this job. Like, whatever, that's fine. So then I actually applied for the girls' basketball team to film for them, and I got that job. First day I walked in to that job, I got a text from football, and they were like, yo, we need you to come in like Monday. And I was like, all right, I'm out of here. So like,
Wait, so you gave up on girls basketball to come mess with?
I did.
That's crazy.
Look, I did a poll.
It's kind of backstabbing.
It kind of was. It kind of was. Because, you know,
The
I'm all
first
for the
people to offer
girlies.
you a job, you're like, man,
Well,
that's
no,
coaching
but
right
listen
there.
listen though, because
Like
I had
coaching.
applied for the other one, so it was kind of still like withstanding. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Yeah.
like this was first, and this kind of came in. I was like, well, I already applied, like, so it was really that was first.
So you entered the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Basically,
All right,
basically, that's exactly what I
crazy.
did. But
I know
yeah,
basketball
so, like,
was
first
sick.
day.
They're like, damn, we lost her.
they low-key
They
were.
lost a trooper.
They low-key were, but like I hadn't been there that long. They were so nice.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Like I sat there with
They
my
are
parents.
nice. Wish they
They were
did.
really
You just stabbed them in the back like that.
Yeah, I know. I sat there with my parents and I was like, what should I do? And my mom was like,
Follow your
football.
heart. Pray.
Like, there's no question. You know what I'm saying? We just won the Natty, like
Yeah.
football. And my dad is like, I don't know, like what are the pros and cons? And I'm like, okay, well, like, so I literally made a list of pros and cons.
Yeah.
And like the pros for basketball was like the people were really nice and like they were like actually like, you know, wanting me to work there. Because I'm sitting here like triple texting the football people. I'm like, they don't want me. They don't want me. So like,
but that's how it be. The one that don't want you, you want that one the most.
yeah, that's true.
The one
That
that,
that
do
does
want
be how it
you. Yeah,
be.
the
That
one that
does
do
be
want
how
you,
it
you like,
be.
I'm good.
all right, now let's
That's
don't
life.
do too much now.
You speaking
No,
from
bro.
experience, Rounds? Is that your method of
No
going
comment.
about things?
No comment. It's crazy.
Laid back. But I got a question for you.
Okay.
I mean, you're a woman working for football. Did you play any sports growing up?
I did actually in
you
high
play?
school.
Let's
Well,
start from
even
the
growing
beginning.
up,
Let's
okay,
start
from the
from the
beginning of
beginning.
time,
Yeah.
I played tennis
Well, beginning, right?
when I was
Beginning
like, when I don't even know how old I was, but it was like when
You
I was
played
in elementary
tennis?
school. I did.
Were you fine? I played tennis in 5th grade for like
Really?
2 months.
You played tennis?
Cousin, bro,
2
of
months.
course.
I cannot see you playing tennis, bro.
Bro,
can't
it was an after school program that we had, and I was like, Mom, let me sign up for it. Let me do some tennis.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just a big black kid out there just playing tennis. just
hitting
hitting balls. Just hitting balls.
Please.
I remember my best moment, bro. I had the ball like flew all the way to the edge. I ran over. I remember this so vividly. I felt like I was in a movie. I ran over. I dove. It went back and landed
playing
on the
ping
other
pong.
side.
Right?
Oh, God. That
Come
shit
on
sound like a ping pong.
I mean, the tennis song was like a boom. I didn't want to say
He is
boom.
bad with sounds. Like first the xylophone sounds like now like
That's the xylophone song.
no what? It's
Why
just
are we
like,
going back to that
it sounds
topic?
like-
Anyway,
What other sports
anyway,
did you
move
play?
on. Move on.
Okay, yeah. So tennis was like my first sport love,
Yeah.
and then I played basketball.
I can see that.
You play basketball?
I
did not know
It
this.
was like
What you
Ladania
mean,
Dean
bruh?
play center.
You who?
What do you mean? Did I hoop, bruh?
Were
Did
you
I
a hooper?
hoop? Did I hoop? Nah, let me
shit,
chill.
hold on.
I really was good on defense. I'll leave it there. My handles were lacking, but defense was always there. Like my wingspan is probably like longer than y'all's. Like really, if we're being realistic. Like
She has really long arms.
I really do.
I mean,
I really do. Like
but like, okay.
so yeah, I was like really
Powder
good.
puff? Powder puff?
I actually played flag football in high school.
What
Yeah.
position did you play?
I
Let me get,
was
wait. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking receiver.
Yeah, I'm thinking like wide receiver.
No,
QB?
I'm not thinking
No.
QB. Hell no.
DBU.
DBU? Trap City. Do the Julio.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know. What does this mean? Why did you
I
do
don't
this?
know what that means.
Maybe it's like flying, a bird.
No fly zone? Bird?
no fly zone. Oh,
But it's flying, so why is it no fly zone?
I don't know. Hey Julio, we need answers.
You guys sound.
Can we get an overall synopsis? You've been with UGA what, 2 years now? A year and a half? What is the best moment that you had at UGA? And UGA,
like working there?
yeah, and then
Oh my gosh.
it's a lot of hard work that goes into being at UGA. Even if you play football, if you're on the staff, whatever you're doing at UGA, I mean, your job is it's a lot to do. What's the best moment you have, and what's the moment that was like, you know what, I'm done?
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, the best moment. Oh my gosh. There's like really a lot, but of course I can't think of anything right now. Best moment. I mean, obviously like winning, you know? Like I feel like every game day is like a best moment because it's like, okay, adding another dub. But
We're adding another.
I think
Film
the
it up.
best, okay, wow. I think the best, okay, this isn't really at work. This is kind of like UGA, just like everybody can kind of relate if you're a fan. But like Ohio State, the Peach Bowl last year, I think that was
Was
like,
it emotional work for you too?
oh, I was like sitting in the stands, like crying. I was like, we lost.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
over.
I was too. I was like, man,
It's
this
over.
shit
I actually
Hey,
lost hope. And I
okay.
held on to the
I lost
end.
hope.
I'm glad that you said that one because I'm not gonna lie. I was looking around like, hey, what's
It
going
was
on,
bad. In the
guys?
stands, it was
I was
bad.
like,
Like
hey,
everyone
hey,
had stopped standing up. We were just like,
Like, hey, twin.
no,
Shit.
it was bad. But then it was awesome. Like everybody randoms
facts.
were like hugging each other. It was like
facts.
probably like that was probably one of the best moments.
My uncle said, yeah, he was just hugging everybody. He caught
Yeah.
COVID a week later.
Oh,
All right,
that was
that's the
pretty
best moment.
What was
I'm
the
done.
moment that had you?
But
like,
also another best moment was just like,
Okay.
you know, oh, I can't share.
Nah,
a
go
lot.
ahead, go
I love everything about it, you
ahead,
know. Just like everything. Everything is a great moment.
Everything is
Everything
a
is
great
a great
moment.
moment. For
every
real.
day is a good day.
Yeah,
Every day is a
I
good day.
love everyone I work with. Like my whole like team in my department. So like every day is like,
Yeah, y'all are all cool as hell. I used to go there
facts.
like a lot. Like everybody up there is cool. Audrey's going though. Audrey was cool as hell. I'm mad that she's going.
yeah.
Caputo, everybody, man. It's a great vibe. Like y'all
I
just,
know.
I was about to
it's
say,
like it's like a little bit of normalcy when y'all hang out with y'all.
Yeah.
I think everybody cool. Like even
Yeah.
the trainers.
Oh, the training room is fun.
training
I
room
love
is
being in the training
I
room.
think everyone is like really
I love being
chill
in the
for
training
real.
room.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
no one's like stuck up and weird. Like it kind of feels like you're gonna be like, wait, is everyone like mean?
oh.
But then
You
it's like
realize,
everyone's chill.
everybody's just a regular person. That's how I was coming to college. I was like, dang, I'm going to UGA. Man, these guys are the big dogs. Like,
They're
man,
gonna
it's
be
gonna be
like,
hard.
Yeah.
You don't even belong here, bro. You're
Get out of here, boy. I'm joking.
bro.
What's the worst moment? No worst moments at all?
God, no.
I want to, okay, I don't.
There's definitely been
let's
some
not.
bad
Let's not say
moments.
She
worst
doesn't want
moment.
to lose her job.
Let's not say
She's
worst
good.
moment. You know what I'm saying?
security.
You're trying to set her up.
Job
Let's not say
security.
worst moment. What's a moment where you were like,
Exhausted.
this is kind of getting hard.
What's the hardest thing? Like?
Okay, I'll say two things to that. One is just like keeping everybody happy. Like when I play music during practice, like I literally work around the clock. Like when I go home, I'm listening to like new songs. Every single song that's coming out, I'm like listening to
You
it.
still play like the same 5 all the time.
Okay, don't
Right.
because I can only play clean music.
That's right.
I can only play. We need to put that out there. I can only play clean music.
So
All the players that are watching.
You're saying if you weren't limited, your playlist.
If I wasn't limited, I'd be playing everything
Your playlist
underground
would be
sound
gas.
I would gas, fire.
Gas.
So not worst moment, but like first thing is like y'all like just not being able to please anybody because somebody doesn't like Rod Wave, somebody doesn't like Youngboy, somebody doesn't like Kodak. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a Raw Wave fan at all. It's so sad and depressing. Like,
no, it's
fat
good.
man.
It's vibes.
I'm not a Youngboy fan. I can't.
I mean, my life is.
See, you see, this is exactly what
I'm
I'm
not really
talking about.
sad.
Not a Youngboy fan.
I feel like you have to
not
be
a
depressed
Rod.
to listen to Raw Wave. Like,
But
people be playing Raw Wave music on Instagram. And this is a whole bunch of
Turks
depressing
and
lyrics.
Caicos, that's a beat. Girls. You know that?
I mean, that's it.
Oh,
How many times can you listen to that until it's
That's
like,
true, but like it's just like so hard to please y'all.
That's
like,
true.
For real.
I mean,
like
it-
I remember one time I was playing a Rod Wave song. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst thing that could ever happen for real, and it happens all the time. And I'm like, it's probably you. You or somebody else. No,
Shoot
not
the
that.
DJ.
That's bad too. But you or somebody else was like, skip it. I skip it. Everyone's like, no, why would you skip that part? No. And I'm like, who do I please? Who do I make happy here? So it's like that's pretty tough, I'd say. But then other than that, like I'd say getting yelled at by Kirby is pretty tough too. I'm a girl, like I'm just a girl. I don't know, like I'm like okay,
I'm
like
just a girl.
I'm just a girl. But that's pretty like humbling. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I'm not gonna lie though. I give you mad respect because that's a job that I would not take.
Yeah, being on Ox is the hardest.
Being
job.
on Ox,
yeah.
and then being
I
on
didn't
Ox for a
start
whole
that.
football
like, that's
team.
not where it's bad.
Being on Ox for the whole football team, and you got Kirby out there too.
I really hate Country Thursdays.
Oh
It's
my God.
Wednesdays, White Boy Wednesdays.
White Boy Wednesdays, you blow me, man.
See, that's the thing. It's like, who do you
You walk
please?
outside and maybe lock them doors. What the hell?